corroded copper ring, magical poison dart scroll, and gold. So you have two options on magic. You have scrolls and you have books. The scroll is just a one-time use. Anyone can use it to try to cast that spell, but it's gone after you use it. Then you have the books or the tomes, which you can read, and it'll permanently allow you to learn that spell, which you can then replace one of your other spells with, if you have some points in that that tree of learning. So if I go to skills, yeah, Aerothurge, for instance, is like the air magic, and if I had a point in this, I could use at least like up to three air magic spells. But this cleric has Hydrosophist, which is water, and Man at Arms, which is your melee and physical stuff. Hydrosophist is water, which is what your heals are based on, but also things like ice magic and stuff like that. Rain, which is a good spell. So we just did it. We did it, guys. We fucking did it, man. All right. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything I could maybe equip. Oh, I do have to read this. Recipe unlocked. Special arrows are the milk and butter of the more experienced marksman. First, the crafty ranger makes his own arrowheads from teeth of the fallen. The special property of these arrowheads, particularly when combined with potions, is not to be underestimated. So what you would do is you would find teeth. We might actually have some. Anything? I don't see anything, actually. We'll get some later. I'm going to send this to butt plug, this bone. I've got an idea. Yeah, like a dagger. Nothing. Okay. So what you would do is, I wish I could show you guys, but I don't have anything. Let me send this to Taco. So I have an arrowhead and an arrow shaft. If I have enough crafting, I can drag the arrow shaft or the arrowhead onto the arrow shaft, or vice versa, and it'll give me the option to make standard arrows, and I will. Why not? Boom. So I have just some standard arrows, which are actually kind of worthless, to be honest. But I might be able. But what you would do is you would get like a potion. You'd get a potion, say a fire resistance potion, and you would, before you make the arrow, you would take the arrowhead, drag it onto the fire resistance potion, and could potentially make something like a fire arrow. Come on, Big Daddy, let's go. Butt plug is coming. All right, we're heading up. That's the voice of butt plug. So, for future reference, when you hear that voice, that's him. And we're out. We're done. We've accomplished our goal of moving through the tutorial area, and we have immediately got some FPS drop. But all right, so what the hell?
Single malt, my stubbly arse. You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here before I sober up.
Alright, so those two are drunk guards. They're guarding the way into Seal, the city. But before we do that, I want to go talk to this crab. Or not the crab, the seashell. And we got a waypoint as well. Let's do this. Give me this sweet, sweet loot. Magical arrow. And a shovel, which is actually something... Normally you would just grab one of these and sell them. But actually they are tools that you can use for certain things. So walking around, if you have high enough perception, you'll find like mounds that we can dig with a shovel. And there's one up here, yeah, right here. Alright, he has a shovel in his inventory, so as soon as I click on this, I can dig it up and see what's in there. Oh, look at this, a fucking treasure chest with a Drudone, which is like a flower of some sort that you can use to make potions and things like that. Not really worth it, but it is free, and here's a mysterious bottle. Let's see what this is, actually. What the hell is this? What the hell is it? Let's check it. Read. Thank you. Oh, thank you for backing us on Kickstarter. Well, you're fucking welcome. Valerian Studios, you're welcome. Thank you for making a game that's not shit. Alright, I'm gonna keep going down here. I think he's down here. Yeah, here he is.
Dry
Just gonna
air,
grab
my
shells as I go.
son.
Why not?
Oh, mighty ocean,
Oh, this fucking guy.
how I pine for thee.
Simmer down, voiceover. Look! I'm trying to mimic this guy's voice. His name is Ishmael, which is awesome. So thank you. Look! A wonder comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. How's that? How was that? I don't know. Who are you, Sir Shell? Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores, an exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native tender water. Seems strange you can talk. Of course I can talk. Don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. First of all, stop fronting, bitch. Stop your fucking fronting. You're a shell. You're a fucking shell, son. Alright, anyway. You don't seem to remember the past very fondly. Time is indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic harpy. Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were places in the sun-bleached dead, merry children. What? All of this I have seen, alive, alone, alas. Say that you're doomed? My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean. Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are the very edge of the great aquatic mother whose embrace I so desperately long for. So it's the sea's embrace you long for. Yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. I should decide what to do with you, so the option is to put him back in the ocean or take him and sell him, basically. I think we both would probably want to just send him back to the ocean.
See,
Why not?
I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Water looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, look. Fucking magic chest. Get in there. We got a golden knife, which is just good for selling. Should be worth a decent amount. And also, 136 gold for that. Awesome. So let's head back now. Quickly click back over here. I can't remember what button it is that will focus on your guys. Oh well. So we're heading into Sicil now. So I think we got through that pretty quickly, all things considered. We got through the first part of the beach. We did the tutorial dungeon fairly easily and quickly, obviously. And now we're about to head into Sicil and begin our investigation of the murder of Counselor Jake. Getting right into it. And because I know actually how, or I already know who's done the murder. No spoilers, but I know how to investigate the murder. Should save us quite a bit of time with that part of this. And then once we get to the certain point where you're trying to confront the murderer, that'll be where we start taking a little bit more time. Where the fuck are they? Are they just standing down there still? Are you two standing down here still? Because if you are, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh, yes, you are. What the hell? Why aren't you guys going? Jesus, it just fucking stopped. Damn, son, what the hell? Alright. Butt plug and taco en route. En route. To talk to these drunk guards. You can barter with almost all characters. Yes, we can. So whenever you're talking to someone, you can bring up their inventory with trade button. This guy has a branch and 3 gold. So quite the merchant here. Bibius, apparently. I guess I could just take his fucking money. Boom. I just sold him some shit for that 3 gold. Hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged. Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know. Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We were sworn to protect Sicil. Who are you? I don't really care, but I'm going to ask anyway. We're legionnaires, of course, on the lookout for orcs. For they have been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm, we of the Legion. Liberators of Rivellon. Liberators of liquor, too, aren't we, old chum? Perfect. That's a perfect laugh. Just pipe down, will you, Bibius? So you're liberators, you say. Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that, for that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat. And separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is. Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay, Legion's motto. Terrible motto. Absolutely awful motto, if that's true. Spay for pay. Jeez. Just put a sock in it. Seems you've been enjoying a drink or two. Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end? Bored stiff? Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There, I do declare that it's time for this hunter to take another shot. I'd like to ask you a few more questions about Counselor Jake. So it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead. Murdered. What can you tell me about the murder? Can't tell you much more, except I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel. Well, that's unfortunate. They say 'twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt, that one. As if that proves anything. Just keep your trap shut. Tell me more about the orcs. Bunch of barbaric bastards, the lot of them. They'll kill you for your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them, to be sure, but they have the strength of an ox in every single finger. Takes an army to dress down a dozen. Well, we did bring a legion. Bite your lip. I believe we are close to Sicil. Yes, where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which one of the two would you be, then? Just cut the cackle. Now then, stranger, if it's the city of Sicil you're looking for, you're heading in the right direction. Even though most folks trying to escape rather than reach the damn place these days. Not that I can blame them. This place is cursed, I tell you. First the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rye for less. Hold on, not so quickly. You may not be an orc, but that doesn't mean I trust some outlander wandering the beach. Who's to say you're not a spy? Come, I'm taking you to the wizard. He'll squeeze the truth out of you one way or another. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. We're just gonna do that. Take us to the wizard. Gained a level. Boom. Let's level up. And I think that's a good place to stop this session, right before we get into Sicil. So the plan was to level strength up by 1, so we can start wearing this plate. Oh wow, this stuff has it's a pretty decent armor. It's got the better armor rating, but it also has resistances to 4 different things. What else? We got a ability point to spend, which...
Come, let's have another drink while we still can.
I have an idea.
To your very good health.
Actually,
yours, Bibius.
never mind.
Here goes.
Let's see. Personality.
Goes down as smooth as burning needles. But I'll be damned if it doesn't get you more hammered than an anvil.
Better to be dead drunk than plain dead, don't you think?
I'm thinking about maybe going with... I wish you two would stop bantering while I'm trying to level up. I'm thinking about going with leadership. Because it gives them, like, it gives anyone near you a leadership boost. Let's do it.
You keep them eyes open, you hear?
And then we have
Not sure you
Taco,
won't have to face the buggers
who
alone.
could benefit from a very... Oh, Jesus.
Me. Gods above, am I sleepy? Don't tell me you're afraid. You should have enough liquid courage in your...
Anyway. Oh, give me a break. Stop talking, you two assholes. They're following, so they should shut up now. So we have the option to go with strength, intelligence, even constitution, add more health. Intelligence improves elemental and witchcraft spells, which we have at least one elemental spell here. This fire thing. And then we have strength, which determines chance to hit with strength-based weapons, and improves our man-at-arms skills and how much you can carry. We have one man-at-arms skill, which is the crushing fist, plus just attacks in general, because I believe the sword, at least, is the strength weapon. Then we have what is it? We have Constitution, gives us more vitality and also higher maximum action points. It's a tough one. It really is a tough one here. I'm thinking I want to just go with the strength point right off the bat so that I can even out strength and intelligence. And with our ability point, it's a tough one. I could go into skills and just start trying to open up other avenues of magic. Geomancer would be a good one. Aerothurge might be a good one. I might actually save this point, but who knows. Personality. Charisma might be good. She can have charisma and he can have leadership. I think that's a good trade-off. You know what? Actually, I think we're going to go ahead and do this next part as well before we stop, because I feel like killing some orcs. Spoiler.
Orcs! Bloody orcs!
You can see on the beach down here.
Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle them big brutes.
For the Legion!
Yeah, just go ahead and leave, you drunk and coward bastards. What the hell? Alright, what is this actually? Read. Got that recipe.
Charge! Kill the unbelievers!
I'm gonna get down here. Shit, I was trying to get way down there before they could. Huge ass orcs coming at me. They got two big orcs, a small one that's a healer, and a human, actually. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually gonna run down here behind these crates to start. And because I want these guys to finish killing this one off so they can join the fight before we start getting focused down by these assholes. And they should make pretty short work of him, actually. They're doing pretty good damage. Or missing every time, whatever. Wow, 5 attacks in one turn? That's crazy. It's the shaman's... Oh, yep. He's fighting back. He is fighting back, though. 2 misses. Oh, he hit that time. There you go. Good job. Once we get, once I get some levels, I'm gonna put a point in a talent called Leech, I think, which will allow us to heal every time that character stands on blood. So these would heal him as he walked over them. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the fray then. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna try to use... this. Boom! Knocked him down with a huge magical fist. I'm gonna use that later to get sexy. I'm gonna put it on my butt. She's gonna put it up the butt. All right, cool. And I'm going to move as far over here as I can. Good place to start. Taking big damage over there, aren't you? Alright, we're going to use charge if possible. I'm going to... Boom! All we really wanted to do was get over there quickly. So we did some damage and we got to move. And this guy's going to come over here and utilize our knockdown. Oh shit, he's getting big heals from that fucking shaman. Big heals. Oh shit, magic missiles or something. Oh wow, that kind of hits hard actually for level 1 stuff. Alright, so I have some options, but most of it I need to get up there close. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the way here so I can get in behind and get this shaman hopefully. Alright, we're back to this dude. How many people? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it gives a buff to people that you hit that are good guys. I think. Let's see what it does. It actually... I can't really tell because it's kind of hard. That's good. Legionnaire. Warm. Okay, so it actually does affect them negatively as well. So you're trying to make sure you don't target green dudes. I thought it would give like a buff to them and a debuff to the others, but it doesn't. It does debuffs them both, so he's weak and shit. That's fine though. Alright, let's go ahead and murder this dude. If at all possible. 15 damage. Not the best, but not the worst. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Wow, what a dick. What a real big dick. Alright, so we're back to our cleric. I'm going to go ahead and cast a heal on Taco. Heal that Taco, yeah. And then I'm going to follow it up with a big attack. 12 damage. Yeah, beat the shit out of that guy while he's prone. Why not? He is getting a minus to his defense because he's flanked by like 3 people. So it gives him like a minus 30% to his defense. It's pretty legit, actually. Alright, let's take the shaman out so he can stop killing our... what does this do again? Weakened. It's not really that important. I'd rather just do the damage. Ow. Got that heal, though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave him. Actually, I'm going to go over here. You know what? Why not? I'll just kill this guy while I'm on our way over there. And then try it next round. I'll move as far over here as I can. Finish him off. You can do it. One more hit. Come on, one more. Yeah, there you go. Way to go, boys. Alright, let's move in. Battle mage incoming. Boom. Dude hits pretty freaking hard. Attack of opportunity. Whenever you get close to someone and then you try to move out of their range, they get a free attack on you as you move away. If you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons and you're familiar with the attack of opportunity, it gives you sort of like this circle around them if you're trying to leave their space.
Did you see that? Those
To
orcs
let
had
you
a
know that you're
human
going to get
commander.
attacked if you try it. Oh, what a big hit.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be
They
ours.
did. They most certainly did. Alright, so I guess we're going to leave there.
I'll kill the last
I'm going to loot the beach, have it all looted, and then look at this guy's armor, actually. Let's take a freaking look at this plate armor. I didn't really look at that. You look buff as fuck, dude. You're looking real menacing right away. I like the brown. Actually, looks striking on you. You son of a bitch. Handsome motherfucker. And you, always looking good. We need to cover your bosom. We don't want you getting your bosom engaged on in combat. So I'm just going to loot all this stuff, and next time we'll come back and we'll
better with your guts on the
go ahead and
floor.
go into Sicil and start our investigation into the murder of Counselor Jake. Simmer down, dude. I'm desecrating the body. Just desecrate the bodies with us. Don't get overzealous about it. Just You know, loot them for their stuff, pull their teeth out of their head, maybe urinate on them if you really want to go that far. But past that, you don't really need to be yelling at corpses on a beach. It just seemed kind of crazy. Oh, potion.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
There we go. We've looted everything, and now we can head to the door. But we'll do that next time. So if you guys are liking the series, hit the like button. If you don't like the series, hit the like button. Just do it. Either way. Either way, do it. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm Esh. This is EchPlays Divinity. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And if you have any pro tips, please leave them in the comments below. I'm sure that you guys are awesome at this game, whereas I kind of am mediocre. And as always, play on.